Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Civil Engineering Forum. We are in the introductory part of Indian Standard Code 456-2000 and our topic is design of reinforced concrete structures. And in my previous lecture we studied a very important topic that was characteristic strength, and today I will be explaining you characteristic load. So now what do you mean by characteristic load? Characteristic load is a value of load for which there is 95% probability of not being exceeded during the lifetime of the structure. Which means that this is a particular value of a load for which there is about 95% probability of not being exceeded during the lifetime. Which means this is our final load beyond which there is only 5% chances of being exceeded and 95% chances that this load will not be exceeded. Such value is known as characteristic load. Now we will try to understand this with the help of a formula, that is F is equal to Fm minus K into S, where F is the characteristic load, Fm is mean load, K is the risk factor and S is standard deviation. Now here in this formula I have denoted K with a value that is risk factor 1.64. So this value of K and standard deviation is similar to that of the characteristic strength which we saw in the previous lecture, and again repeating that standard deviation came from this table in IS code 456-2000 page 23 table number 8, where if our grade of concrete is M10 M15 then assumed standard deviation would be 3.5 Newton per mm square, and if the grade of concrete is taken as M20 to M25 then the assumed standard deviation is 4, while if our grade of concrete is M30 to M50 then our assumed standard deviation will be 5 Newton per mm square. So this is about the standard deviation, but if we talk about the risk factor, that is K, for which we had written the value 1.64, that was for 5% defective, or we can say 5% of load being exceeded. Here there are 5% chances of load being exceeded. Here we can write value being exceeded. So if our value of the characteristic load is having 10% chance of getting exceeded, then our risk factor would be 1.28. But here we have only 5% chances of being exceeded, so it becomes 1.64. Now if the value is 2.5%, then it will be 1.96, and if the value is 1%, then the risk factor would be 2.33. So friends, this was all about characteristic load, and thank you for watching.